Building a Better Board, a 7-factor approach to navigating uncertainty, a publication of the DCRO Institute. Better risk governance. In the complex and ever-evolving landscape that modern organizations face, risk governance is a critical pillar for sustainable success. It involves not only ensuring an organization has the structure and resources to mitigate potential losses, but also harnessing opportunities for innovation and growth. A helpful 7-factor approach to effective risk governance includes scanning the horizon for emerging risks, preparing for systemic risks, fixing governance deficits, integrating a transparent cost of risk-taking, engaging critical stakeholders, and, most essentially, empowering individuals within the organization to make better business decisions, calculated risks, to foster innovation, and create the value that comes from realizing an organization's purpose. First, create the culture that empowers people to take risks and innovate. While risk management programs often focus on reducing potential losses, it's equally important to enable individuals within the organization to take calculated risks. Innovation often entails venturing into the unknown, and a culture that promotes informed, properly scaled, and diverse risk-taking can result in substantial breakthroughs and competitive advantages.
Key elements of success: encouraging experimentation. Creating an environment that encourages experimentation and tolerates failure is essential for fostering innovation. Balancing risk and reward. Organizations must strike a balance between downside risk and reward, ensuring that individuals are incentivized to take risks that align with the organization's strategic objectives. Supportive culture. A supportive culture that values creativity and innovation helps individuals feel confident in taking risks and pursuing new ideas. Knowledge building and sharing. A culture that values continuous learning and gathering input from diverse internal and external sources brings new ideas to the innovation table.
Second, engage critical stakeholders to help you see forward through their eyes. One of the fundamental aspects of strong risk governance is the forward-looking, active involvement of stakeholders. Shareholders, employees, customers, regulators, and others offer diverse perspectives and insights that are crucial in identifying and managing risks. Recognizing the importance of engaged stakeholders in energizing the corporate system draws attention to the fact that they are the providers of all forms of capital an organization needs to thrive. Therefore, they are invested in your success, and your governance systems should demonstrate that you value and consider their interests. Without their active participation, the effective monitoring and supervision provided by those with ownership interests is significantly reduced, and the opportunity to bring in new ideas from those who care about your ability to meet or exceed their expectations is lost.
Key elements of success. Diverse perspectives. Engaging a broad range of stakeholders ensures that the organization benefits from diverse viewpoints, which can lead to more comprehensive risk identification, risk-taking, and risk management. Enhanced accountability. Active stakeholder involvement enhances accountability and transparency, fostering a culture of trust and responsibility to each other. Improved decision-making. Stakeholders can provide critical feedback and insights that improve decision-making processes, ensuring that strategic plans are truly forward-looking and dynamic.
Third, proactively scan for emerging risks. In today's rapidly changing environment, new risks present significant challenges to organizations. These risks, often marked by their unfamiliarity and unpredictability, require proactive identification and management. It is crucial to integrate knowledge management and enterprise risk management in this context. Through the use of survey data and exploratory analysis, organizations can better understand and anticipate emerging risks. Emerging risks are often difficult to discern due to their novelty. Diverse perspectives help us gain clarity, seeing them first as a competitive advantage.
Key elements of success. Proactive identification. Organizations must continuously scan the horizon for emerging risks, using tools such as scenario planning and trend impact analysis. Adaptive strategies. Developing adaptive strategies that can be quickly implemented in response to emerging risks is essential for maintaining resilience and seizing the opportunity to take new risks in pursuit of our goals. Continuous learning. A culture of continuous learning, openness to new ideas, and continuous improvement helps organizations stay ahead of emerging risks and adapt to changing circumstances, helping them to see better and respond more innovatively.
Fourth, prepare for systemic risks. When we think about systemic risks, we are considering dangers that have the capacity to significantly impact the entire organization, entire industries, or even entire economies. Hence, addressing these risks effectively requires a carefully coordinated and all-encompassing approach to governance that considers all the relevant factors and the stakeholders involved. Responding and reacting to events is far less effective when thoughtful preparation is lacking.
Key elements of success. Take a holistic approach. A holistic approach to risk governance considers the interconnectedness of various risks and their potential systemic impacts, identifying where they could amplify and how to best attenuate them when they emerge. Integrated decision-making. Traditional risk management practices often fall short when dealing with systemic risks. Decision-makers must adopt an integrated approach that considers cross-cutting challenges. Intervene through expertise. Identify where stakeholders might feel threatened by systemic risks and ensure the organization has the knowledge and expertise and can communicate quickly its ability to intervene.
Fifth, address governance deficits. Often systemic risks to our organizations are exacerbated by shortcomings in our governance practices. These deficiencies refer to the gaps and weaknesses within our governance structures that typically arise from complacency, inertia, or the failure to identify divergent attitudes toward risk among board members. Resolving these issues requires implementing internal and external mechanisms to strengthen governance and mitigate risks effectively.
Key elements of success. Strengthening governance structures, including board oversight and regulatory frameworks, is essential to mitigate systemic risks and address governance deficits. Collaborative efforts. Collaboration between organizations, regulators, and other stakeholders is crucial in managing systemic risks and ensuring robust governance. Risk personalities. Know your board and executive team's individual and collective risk personalities before stresses arise and conflict interferes with strategy.
Sixth, incorporate the true cost of risk-taking into business decisions. Recognizing and incorporating the cost of risk-taking into financial planning allows organizations to make more informed decisions. Incorporating the cost of risk capital ensures that the strategies for taking risk are firmly rooted in creating economic value and are consistent with the strategic risk-taking priorities of our boards, making them more likely to succeed.
Key elements of success. Informed risk governance. Implementing a comprehensive approach to risk governance that encompasses the costs of all forms of capital, financial, intellectual, physical, risk, etc., ensures that risk is managed across the entire organization and decisions are fully informed on costs. Transparency and accountability. Charging a cost for risk capital promotes transparency and accountability, as decisions are based on the economic profit they generate, thereby enhancing subjective judgments. Trust building. Securing the trust of capital providers is essential for ongoing access to funding and reducing the cost of pursuing goals.
Seventh, engage risk managers as business line advocates. Global leaders in risk governance emphasize the critical role of risk managers as business line advocates. These professionals bridge the gap between risk management and strategic decision-making. By understanding the intricacies of risk and the organization's objectives, the best risk managers ensure that risk considerations are woven into the fabric of business decisions. Their advocacy fosters an advanced and intelligent approach, enabling companies to navigate uncertainties effectively and achieve sustainable success.
Key elements of success. Strategic planning that incorporates risk. Incorporating comprehensive risk analysis enables organizations to project their true potential and accomplish their objectives more effectively. Understanding impact and opportunities. By analyzing the impact of various factors, including corporate cultural changes, businesses gain clarity on their bottom-line success. Risk managers, thinking like business people, advise on taking risks well and identifying untapped opportunities. Forward-looking risk management. Going beyond control mechanisms, they think like entrepreneurs, advising business units on risk-taking and aligning risk management with business objectives so that questions such as, "How can we take risks more effectively?" become part of their strategic dialogue. Think stochastically. Positive culture and success. Risk managers, acting as business advocates, contribute to a clearer picture of success. Their mindset aligns with business leaders, making them valuable partners in achieving organizational goals. Conclusion. Effective risk governance is a multifaceted endeavor that requires scanning the horizon for emerging risks, preparing for systemic risks, fixing governance deficits, integrating a transparent cost of risk-taking, engaging critical stakeholders, and, most essentially, empowering individuals within the organization to take calculated risks and innovate. By adopting a comprehensive 7-factor approach to risk governance, organizations can navigate uncertainty, seize opportunities, and achieve sustainable success. For more information, please visit our website at www.dcroi.org or schedule a consultation to discuss your questions and specific situation. There are also several helpful links in the notes for this video.